A warm welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital territory. I am Gracious Ogon. The president of Austria, Alexander Van Bellen, has apologized after breaking the country's coronavirus curfew last Saturday by staying at a restaurant after the 11 p.m. curfew time put in place by the Austrian government. And in commemoration of the 57th Africa Day celebrations in honor of the Organization of African Unity on the 25th May 1963, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, who doubles as the chairperson of the African Union, will lead the Africa Day virtual celebration this Monday. This also includes the Africa Day Solidarity Concert for the COVID-19 Response Fund. Meanwhile, the United States has rejected findings by the African Development Bank Ethics Committee that exonerates the president of the bank, Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, of corruption allegations. The United States has instead called for an independent probe into the matter. In another development, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema, this Sunday, via his Twitter handle, said 69 stranded persons, including 50 trafficked Nigerian ladies, arrived Nigeria from Lebanon. He also acknowledged the Lebanese government and community in Nigeria for their support in the evacuation process. The death has occurred of Olajinu Adamu Gadu in Abuja FCT on Friday, 22nd May 2020, after a brief illness. He was an alumnus of the University of Maiduguri and retired from the Federal Civil Service in 2018 as a Director of Budget at the Federal Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs. His remains have since been interred in Abuja in accordance with Islamic rites. He is survived by a wife, 5 children, as well as an aged mother, brothers and sisters. May Allah grant him al-Jannah Firdaus and give members of his family the fortitude to bear this irreplaceable loss. In a developing story, Archie Charles Williams, a man who was wrongfully imprisoned for 37 years from Louisiana State Penitentiary, has auditioned for America's Got Talent. He was released in March 2019 when technological evidence proved fingerprints taken at the scene of the crime belonged to another man. Williams' audition, which was previewed over the weekend, moved judges and members of the audience to tears. In the meantime, Favipiravir, a Russian-made drug that can cure COVID-19 within 4 days, is in the final stage of clinical trials. The drug is being tested by Russian pharmaceutical investment firm Chamra with support from the Russian Direct Investment Fund. We'll take a short break now. When we return, Marine Beach bridges to be closed for 5 months. Stay with us. Details coming shortly.
The Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu Adamu, has directed that consequent to the approval of President Muhammadu Buhari for the funding of 6 medical simulation, research and training facilities in colleges of medicine, 1 per geopolitical zone in the country, through TED Fund, the facilities should include provision of molecular science laboratories with capacity for testing and diagnostics of COVID-19, Lassa fever, and related viral diseases. The Honorable Minister emphasized that besides ongoing research work in response to COVID-19 and similar diseases through the TED Fund National Research Fund, the research community of the Federal Ministry of Education should undertake any other sundry contributions in support of the commendable efforts of the Presidential Task Force, PTF, in responding to the threat of COVID-19 in Nigeria. He commended the initiatives of TED Fund in providing a special research grant window towards treatment or vaccine against COVID-19. Additionally, he assured the fund that the federal government will continue to support relevant research aimed at addressing national challenges and needs. Signed, Mrs. Ngoba Priye Briggs, Director, Public Affairs for the Executive Secretary.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Updates. According to reports, no fewer than 10 members of the Government House Press Corps in Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria, has reportedly tested positive for COVID-19. The cases, which are among the 19 new active cases recorded in the state, are currently receiving treatment at the state's isolation center. Meanwhile, the governor of Oyo State, Nigeria, Seyi Makinde, this Sunday relaxed the existing curfew imposed on the state from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. The governor encouraged farmers in the state to take advantage of the decision to stop the curfew at 5 a.m. to enhance their farming activities. Similarly, the Commissioner for Transportation in Lagos State, Nigeria, Dr. Frederick Oladinde, this Sunday announced the partial closure of the Marine Beach Bridge for 5 months to focus on emergency repairs work, which will take effect this Wednesday, the 27th of May. In the same vein, the All Farmers Association of Nigeria, through its national president, Karib Ibrahim, this Sunday commended the governor of Cross River State, Professor Ben Ayade, for exempting farmers and other small-scale businesses from paying tax in the state. And in India, according to reports, Balbir Singh, who won 3 Olympic hockey gold medals for India and became one of his country's biggest sporting heroes, has died this Monday at the age of 95. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Gracious Ogun.